Okay, so we just looked at Dirt 2 in our previous video. If you haven't watched that one, head over to where the video is and have a look at that. But this is Dirt 3, so we're going to show you the settings as we've done in the other games that we've tested on 6 screen Eyefinity. We're at the same resolution, 5040 by 2100, refresh rate on 60, MSAA we've turned off so we don't get that laggy feeling that we get with all the games that we've been testing with 6 screens. If you do put MSAA on, it will lag, I'll tell you that now. V-Sync's off, so we're not sort of limited by the refresh rate of the monitor. And just scrolling down, we can see that preset-wise, pretty much everything's on high. We're going to see how that goes. So, run the test. For those of you who haven't got Dirt 3, go out and buy it. It's brilliant. There's plenty of places that are giving stuff away in regards to Dirt 3. And by the time we've actually released this video, check back to etechnics.com because we will be having a competition where you can win some Dirt 3 vouchers in conjunction with AMD. So thank you very much AMD for that. That's pretty much 85–90% confirmed at the moment. So yeah, that should be going ahead as planned. Right, so here we go. Dirt 3, as I say, for those who haven't played it, it really is a great game. It's a good step up from Dirt 2 as well. And straight away I can see running this on high settings as opposed to Dirt 2 we had to run on medium settings. It just shows that this game is a lot more, it's progressed a lot more from Dirt 2 in regards to the quality. Just looks a lot better. And just overall, I mean, we're running higher settings on Dirt 3, which you'd expect to be a more intensive game, and everything so far seems to be running quite smoothly. So no problem there. So hopefully at the end of it, when it tells us what our frame rate is going to be, it should be really sort of above 30 frames where we expect, because anything below 30 frames I think you can notice sort of the lagging and just general, you'd see the car, each frame sort of stuttering and staggered about really. But so far, Dirt 3, everything looks fine. So we're about 3/4 of the way into the race now, and so far this guy's doing terrible, 5th out of 8th, out of 8 places. For anyone who does play Dirt 3, I play it as well. If you go into the eTechnics forums, you can find, you should be able to find all my sort of Steam gamer tags and things like that. So feel free to hit me up and we're ever game of Dirt 3. Okay, and that is it. So he came 3rd in the end, which isn't too bad, I guess. And now we're going to be able to see exactly what sort of performance we'll be getting at this 6950 on 6 screen Eyefinity. So, average frames per second looks to be, obviously it's a little bit odd because I've explained in a couple of the other videos that the bezel compensation isn't fantastic on here, because obviously it's getting cut there, it's getting sliced there and over there as well. Ignore this, it's not artifacting. When I first saw it I did think that, great, graphics card's artifacting, but it does it on every graphics card I've got, on every test system I've got. So well done Codemasters for making people think that their systems are about to blow up. Right, so number of tests we ran was 1, total frames 3970, and we can see that the average frames were 39.09 with a minimum frames of 33.91. Which I'm pretty pleased with that, to be honest. I reckon you could possibly, if you wanted, bump the settings up ever so slightly, but I really couldn't notice that obviously the quality wasn't there, because it really was there on that setup. 6 screen Eyefinity running Dirt 3, and to me it looked fantastic. So Dirt 3 definitely approved.